O lo ingoa o Asovale Tuimaseve o te sau le nuu leo o Salamumu le nuu o lo tina a o Lotofaga le nuu o lo tama. I come from a family of 17 children. My mum and dad had 14 of us children, and then whāngai 3 more. That makes a family of 17. We children, we used to go to school at Salamumu, exactly 3.5 miles walk every day. And on our way back home, for that 3.5 miles, we used to carry coconuts, 8 at the back and 8 in the front along with the wood, and then you can carry it, walk along. And mum and dad, especially my dad, is a hard-working man. He give us instruction on what we're supposed to do as children. Maybe 3 be out the plantation, 2 out fishing, 2 cooking food, because we got to make a umu in the morning and a umu in the afternoon. It's not like just switching the oven on. You light the fire, you cook in the open fire. It's got to be prepared. It's not just running to the shop. In those days there were no shops far away from us, so it was a hard way of life, not like today. There were no telephones. The main way for traveling back in the island is either boat on the sea, canoes, or horses on the road, or walk. We continue to work, and then my dad and I talk about it may be time for me, because my older sister was already in Auckland. Maybe time for me to come to live with her and work and send money home to help the family. That's the beginning of my journey here in New Zealand. My first impression of Hawke's Bay, it's an easy life to me. In Hastings, it's a good life. Growing up in Hawke's Bay with my wife and children, the thing for me and my wife, when we go do things, we always take our children with us. Our older son is Tracy, then Arieta, then Ruth. The very reason why my children and grandchildren grew up and not learned Samoan is because my first wife was a Maori, and I couldn't speak Samoan to her, so we couldn't speak Samoan to each other at any time. So the kids have never grew up to learn how to speak Samoan. Then I said to them later on, if you want to learn Samoan, you buy a book. I can teach you, but it's not something that you speak every day. I can talk to you in Samoan, but you can't speak back to me. So those children who grew up in a home that both parents are Samoan, they don't have to learn the language anywhere. They learn it at home because they hear it every day. But the same with the Maori. Then I married a Maori again, the second wife. Still can't speak Samoan, but I don't forget my language, it's still good. I know my children don't speak Samoan, but every year we have a tradition of doing a umu. All the children participate, grandchildren, you'll make your own palusami, you scrape your own coconut, you squeeze the milk and the cream out. Teach the culture. You may not speak Samoan, but you know the culture very, very well. The purpose of life is not how to speak, but you know how to do things in the Samoan culture, or even the Maori culture, or any other culture. For making palusami is all my grandchildren and children know how to make them. Coconut cream and fish is pretty simple to make. Make our own, not so much making wine, but we make grape juice, fresh one from this year's grapes. I've never gone without planting taro or fruit trees all around anywhere in my place. Why should I go to the shop and buy everything when I can help myself plant them? It's a good thing. Learn to survive. It's a simple thing, and I like to pass those knowledge on to my children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren, before I pass this life. I have lived in New Zealand for 63 years, more than I did in my own homeland. I wouldn't go back to Samoa to live for a short span of life that I got left. It's not because that I will work hard, but I will continue to work hard if I go back home. But to me, I might as well enjoy living and not too hard of work. I'm enjoying life in Hawke's Bay.